Alright, here we are with episode number 17. We are in Fenris's mansion, but about to, whoop, no, before we leave, I meant to change the party. So that's what we're going to do. We have, what, 6 now? Yeah, we have a full 6. Um, okay, that's right. 5, then Bethany, and we still have Isabella to get. And Sebastian, so 2 more companions to get. And then Carver, obviously, is mutually exclusive with Bethany. It's a good way to do it, though, so that either you are a mage or you have a sibling who's a mage. So you kind of are sympathetic to mages in a way, but you still have the choice whether or not to side with the Templars or to side with your sibling, or even you can be a mage that sides with the Templars. That would be a really interesting playthrough, I think, of them yelling at you like, "But you're one of us," but like wanting to be enslaved. I don't know. I feel like even if you try to be as rational as possible as a mage, you'll still be slightly biased in their favor. All right, so let's take Aveline, who's a much better tank than Fenris. Anders and Meryl. That'll be good too because Meryl's a mage, but she's not a healer, so we'll have a real healer with her. This is actually a pretty strong party. Wouldn't be a bad party for the Deep Roads, which I assume is going to have some tough fights. Okay, she needs more strength to wear that shield. Wait, was that just 1 level up? I guess so. Regeneration, yes, want that. Anders, he has 2 level ups. I'll put them in magic for now. He might need more willpower later to wear the best staffs. Alright, so haste is really nice. Plus 50% attack speed for 10 seconds. And yeah, I was hoping you could upgrade that. Nice. I really want those too. But health regeneration rate, I don't know what the default regeneration rate is though. And if it's worth upgrading. Vengeance. Immune to conventional healing. Hmm. Oh, and you can't use both at the same time. But you do regenerate health every time you kill an enemy. That's pretty cool. And these 2 both reduce the cooldown, I guess. Banish mana and cast spells. So that's almost like a blood magic a bit. Something that Justice taught him, I guess. Or I wonder if we should call Justice Vengeance now. A lot of mana regeneration. But there's no cooldown to it, so I guess it's kind of like that warrior ability. This is actually a pretty good tree. I don't like the idea of giving companions things that make them unable to be healed. Then you have to micromanage them. What does this do? Oh, revives fallen friends. Yeah, aid allies. So that's kind of like expensive. But that's kind of like a group heal with a longer cooldown. I'll probably put points into this. I want to look up what the default health regeneration rate is, though. It'd be good if you stack like health regen gear on your tank, I suppose. Or is it only the base regen rate? Probably just the base regen rate, yeah. And again, I'm assuming plus 100 means plus 100%, not plus 100 health per second, because that would be way overpowered. All right. We will worry about that later. And for now, I'm going to put a point into haste. I really want that attack speed bonus. Oh, he has 2 points. All right, requires level 11. I might actually save that point, though, until I look that up. You guys might just have to deal with this blinking arrow for a bit. Although I guess I could give him... I mean, I do want the regroup no matter what. So yeah, let's go with that. It can't hurt. Meryl, on the other hand, will be our DPS mage. Has enough willpower, so then magic. And we'll give her more primal spells, because those are always fun. Give her Tempest. Alright. Enough leveling for now. Let's head out. We did everything in Hightown. Eustace's pommel. Alright, let's turn that in. It shouldn't take more than a second or two, and I don't know if we'll be coming back here in Act 1. Probably, but can't say for certain. And that's right, Eustace we determined was part of the guard.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Yeah, you mentioned that a couple times. We have to talk to Meryl as well at her home base.
I heard
Hey!
Something. This it?
I didn't expect to see this again.
Was it just me or did that say 750 XP? Because that seems like a lot for a little quest like that. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, so... Wait, can you wear that shield yet? The Lion of Orlais, you can. Sweet. Oh, I like that design. That's one of the DLC items, but luckily it's not like super overpowered. I much prefer the ones that level as you go as opposed to the ones that are just really good to begin with. I really need to remember to put that in the chest in Gamlen's house too, although I don't. Why am I holding on to it if companions can't wear armor? I should probably just sell it. Then again, you can't sell it for anything really. Alright, I should have saved one of those amulets for her, but that's okay. And I forgot to give that to Fenris. Yeah, whatever. Is that a better sword? Slightly. Not sword. Let's go with that. Sure, why not? I'm sure we'll find plenty more trinkets to give to them anyway. The upcoming battles. Oh, right. Alright, enough strength for now then. If you can wear your shield. Give you 1 point of strength. Constitution. Damage +5. Immune to critical hits. More damage versus disoriented targets. That could be good. Because I think I have abilities that disorient. Dagger chance. Actually, let's get... Build wall's really good too. Yeah, let's go with this one for now. So many good abilities though. I really want the stagger for the combos with Brelin. Alright, so let's put 1 point in cunning. I'm worried I'm going to get like another one of those flasks though. Let's put 2 points. We can always put more. We can always do 2 in 1 next time then. And here we go. 351 damage and 100% crit chance. I'm assuming that's before critical damage as well. Alright, I like it. And assassinate, let's make that T. I think that'd be a good key for assassinate.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Thank you. Hope the day is treating you well as well.
The Viscount.
Wonder what she was about to say about the Viscount. Probably that she's been waiting all day. Apparently, a lot of people have been. Alright, so we have lots of quests in Lowtown. One in Darktown. Oh, let's do the herbalist tasks. I want to complete that. I also want to make poisons. Ah, so much to do. I guess crafting in this game doesn't take a lot of time.
When you first did blood magic, it was just an accident, right? You cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with a demon.
Oh no, I did.
Why would you do that?
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
A fair point, but she is quite naive. Demons are just a type of spirit. Alright, let's turn in our stuff.
You everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
Alright, so is he gonna make me cool stuff too? I hope he is. I don't really want any of that. Oh, and now Meryl is leveling up. Alright.
Welcome back to Sol.
So we'll give her even more magic. And more damage from Stone Fist, more armor. Well, I don't have rock armor, but that's okay. More duration for Petrify, and mana stamina regeneration, great. And better electricity damage. And this doubles the damage of Tempest. Yeah, we're gonna make her like a full-on primal mage. Might not be the best way to go, but
My friend.
I like it. Alright, Cardinal Rules of Magic. I missed that. Okay, here we go. Because this is a codex entry in the first game as well. No one, for instance, has found any means of traveling, either over great distances or small ones, beyond putting one foot in front of the other. So why are there mages teleporting all over the place? Like, come on, game, respect your own lore. I feel like there was like a big debate between David Gator and the head of the combat team, like, you can't teleport, but it'd be cool to have mages teleport. They can't teleport. Anyway, apparently the combat team won and put it in the game anyway. But it's doubly stupid because it's not like your mage can do it. Only the enemy mages can, which is just annoying. It's not, it'd be cool if you could do it. And you could be like justified by the rule of cool, but that's not even the case here. So anyway. One of my pet peeves is when games break their own lore. If you guys watch my Sith Warrior SWTOR Let's Play, you know that I was really pissed when a guy choked somebody through hologram, which is like punching somebody through the telephone. You just don't. It's like not a thing. Alright, anyway, let's go to Lowtown, because we have to talk to Meryl anyway. Actually, you know what, before we do that, yeah, let's do this first. I want to make some poisons and all, but I want to get a little bit more gold before I do. Alright, we have a lot to turn in here.
I heard Varric saying you were a Grey Warden.
I was.
I met a Warden once, back in Ferelden. Duncan, I think his name was. Very odd man. He had a marvelous beard, though. I'd never seen one before. I thought a squirrel had grabbed him by the chin.
Oh. Yeah, I really want to play the Dalish Origin again, or at least watch a Let's Play of it, because I want to see what happens in that one, and I know she's in it. I'm starting to think she might be the first of the Elven Wardens tribe. And thus might... that's how she would have met Duncan then, when he came to recruit some of the elves.
Hey, it's the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow Ferelden, no less. Oh, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Oh.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
I don't get that. I'm not sure I want to.
Oh, you're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
Shuffle off to the mine, and let me finish those pints for you.
Come back to that blight taking hold? I need work, but I don't need to be some dragon's dinner. What if there's more dragons later?
Oh, they're all
or
dead.
Something worse, like, bigger dragons.
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hugh is the only one willing to hire us.
We can give them a raise. I don't think so. I'm going to try to be nice to them.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Huh. Be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would? Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Alright, let's do it. And now Anders is joining the level up party. Alright. Give it a little more willpower now so it doesn't get too far ahead. And let's get group heal first. We'll get the res later. Hopefully I don't regret that. Alright. Where's our next quest? Over here? Well, let's go over here first. Backtrack a little bit. Armor stand. Whoa! Being attacked in broad daylight? That's new. We also did visit the Black Emporium. What about that? It's one of the DLCs I downloaded.
I'll deal with this. Let's finish this.
Okay. There we go, that auto-critting explosive strike. Look at her Tempest too, that's doing a ton of damage. Although now she's aggroed, I think. Hold on, Meryl, I'm coming. Oh, I forgot about Assassinate. And I don't need to do anything to use that, right? Just use it. Nice. Not quite an auto-kill, but pretty darn close. Would have been useful against that Quinari. That's a pretty good staff. Okay, so the staff doesn't require willpower, just magic. Oh, here's the Warden's dead drop.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the Wardens will appreciate this.
Okay, Gamlen's house. That's right, there's letters there. There's so much to do in this game. Like, it's a game of side quests, but they're actually, like, really fun side quests. Okay, so what was I going to do? I was going to see if you wanted that staff. It looks like it. I guess I really don't have to go to more willpower if I don't want to. And in that case, Meryl, you want the anti-Quinari staff? +2 cold. Nah, that's one she has. Although that +2 cold damage is probably just from Anders' spell. Nonetheless. Alright.
What would your mother say about this behavior?
Yeah, is premium content. Yes, they're both there. Good. Nice to have things in your quest logs so you don't forget to do them. I keep wanting to do the Deeper's expedition, but I want to make sure I finish everything else first, and I don't want to miss any of these quests because a lot of them are quite interesting and quite lucrative. Alright, let's tell her about her son.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom.
That's my hope.
As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations.
Oh, thank you.
Please accept it with my thanks.
Oh, hello.
Runed Silverate ring. It's actually pretty. Oh, it is pretty good. Nice. Wow, that's better than both my rings combined. All right, I'm gonna get rid of the attack. 'Cause I already have. There must be diminishing returns on that on attack, because like I'm through the roof. Why do I have so much attack? Just because of, I guess, different daggers and things? Yeah. Alright, 99%, it's about as good as it gets. We can probably give that ring. What does the ring do again? 13 attack. Oh. I guess mages have an attack stat. In the first game, stabs never miss, but in this one, apparently they do. Which makes sense, because a lot of the rings and all are like class independent. Oh, I want to talk to Meryl while I'm here in the Alien Age. I really wish the companion quests had markers as well. Not sure why they don't. Ooh, an Alluvian. A shattered one. Wonder if we'll see one of those in this game then. I guess so. I don't remember, but I don't know why they would have a loading screen with one otherwise.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting?
It must be the Alien Age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Like you. That's cute.
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pival's stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
Maybe you could teach them a thing or two about the Dalish ways. I'm sure at least some of them will be interested in their history.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Oh, I guess by asking those questions, the lines change.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Happy I could help. Alright. let's be on our way then. And that's everything to do in Lowtown. Sweet. Oh, there's a mail there when you have things to do. Alright. Let's visit Gamlen's house. You can get there through Lowtown, I think.
Someone
But
dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
first
Not
of
that
all,
he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
doesn't surprise me. Alright, Sir Wesley's shield. We can probably sell that. Hopefully she won't hate me for selling it. Blood Dragon armor. Go away. I don't know why I'm keeping it, but if it only sells for 1 copper, might as well. We'll hold on to this, because otherwise I'm going to forget about it. Yeah, nothing else to store. Nice that they have a storage chest, but in this game it doesn't seem as quite as useful as the last game. There were a lot more things I wanted to store in that one. Alright, oh, okay. Lots of things. Proud son of the Hawke family, I dare not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. I like the sound of that. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Sincerely, a friend. Hopefully that's not really time intensive, because... Or, hopefully there's not really a time limit, because I don't want to do that right away. I understand that you are to thank for the return of the Lost Grey Warden letters. The deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. Black Emporium. DLC. Greetings. You do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through the passages underneath the city, as well as the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu, Zenon. Huh. Adieu, like, that's, I wonder, see, because I feel like these characters are not speaking English. They're all speaking, like, whatever the common tongue of Thedas is. Or at least of Ferelden and Free Marches. And so I assumed, like, the Orlesians, maybe they use their own, I don't, maybe they do speak the same language, it's just a different dialect, like a different, that's the accent. Like, you know, we have like a Jersey accent or a New York accent. Otherwise they wouldn't all understand each other. But then I wonder, like, I was thinking maybe adieu is supposed to represent, like, the Orlesian language, like an Orlesian greeting. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I'm obviously overthinking this either way, so read. Duty. Oh, jeez. Whomever elects to participate in the charitable deed of assisting the Verel family of Starkhaven. This is basically the same thing as thing on the quest board. I guess in case you miss it, they put it here as well. May the Maker guide you, Chanter Talitha. Yeah, she's the one at the Chanter's board. Alright. Nice sum of gold there. What is this?
The house won't clean itself, Uncle.
Oh, you can order all your stuff there. And Mabari?
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
When do we have a dog? See, I thought that the Black Emporium added a dog, but I thought you actually had to, like, go there and, like, buy a dog whistle to get the dog. I didn't realize your family just suddenly owned a Mabari. But I guess we do. Alright, retcon. Always had him. If you guys didn't see him, you just weren't paying attention. Haha.
Come on. Let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball. Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often. We might soon have need for a war dog.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Oh, are we gonna have to name him? We are. Oh, I didn't have a name ready. Actually, I do. We named the first dog Duncan after Duncan, so we're gonna name him. I feel like this is kind of insensitive. But, oh well. We're gonna name him Carver, because that sounds like a good name for a dog. I wish I knew, like, our grandfather's name. That would seem a little more appropriate. But anyway. In honor of Carver. Hopefully it doesn't upset Mother too much. Or maybe we, like, Carver named the dog Carver because he was like that. Or we nicknamed it Carver because we like treating them the same way. Either way, there's a lot to examine here.
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him. I feel itchy just looking at that thing.
Oh, the bed. That is, not a place I would like to sleep. When I was younger, I used to sleep on the floor all the time. And then one day, like a year or two ago, I woke up and my back was like killing me, and the entire way home from driving home from class that day, it was like torture. And I decided after that, all right, I'm too old for this, so no more sleeping on the floor.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Really, a note to Gamlin. Payment is 2 months late, Sirrah. Interest accrues. As you are well aware, you will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think. No better card sharp or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantries. Is this a quest we're going to get? No. Seems like he's getting more gambling debts. Gambling, like only an idiot gambles what they don't have. Special deliveries. Oh, that must be from the Black Emporium thing? Alright. So I was right about, okay, I'm glad I put a point in dexterity, or put a point in cunning then. Now we have 30 cunning, so if there is one really tough chest in the deep roads, and I hope there is, because I like that there's a trade-off. I'm losing out on a bit of damage by doing it this way, at least temporarily in the short term. So I should be rewarded for that by being able to open like at least 1 or 2 special chests. Cardinal Rules of Magic. Didn't we read that already? Pretty sure we did. Alright. Okay, so order potions. We have a lot of potions though. Is it cheaper to elf fruit potion? Oh, that's really good. See, right now the potions we buy I don't think are that good. 60%. And so an elf fruit potion is basically an injury kit plus a health potion combined. Wow, see, we already have, I knew that felt like a lot. We already have 6 and 9 elf fruit. But I guess most of these things we don't have much of yet. Alright, that we have just enough. 80 health and 40 mana. 49 silver, though. I don't really think we need one of those. I'd rather save my money. Order runes. Do we have any good rune recipes? Oh, so we need 1 more silver right for this one. Rune of Fire. We already have that. I assume there are different levels, like there's probably like a Rune of Greater Fire or something. We don't really need any more of those. I guess we could get like some of these for her shield, for Aveline's shield, but yeah. We'll find better ones in the field. Alright, poisons, however, that I think I want. 30 minutes. I like the sound of that. I like it a lot. Which is good, because they're actually kind of pricey. Reducing the damage the foes inflict. Not by a lot, but I mean, for half an hour, that's... Order a couple of them. And Combustion Grenade. Fire damage to all it hits, and stuns them. Alright, let's do 5 of each. I want to go under 50 gold, just in case. Yeah, that was a little pricey, but alright, so the poison's over here. And can we put them in, what's in this slot? That must be for like elf fruit potions or something. And Combustion Grenade. Why can't I use this? Because I'm not in combat, I guess. That's probably it. I'm going to put it there, although I might replace that with a different ability. I only have 10 quick slots. And I still have to get a decent number of abilities. Hopefully 10 should be enough since I'm not playing a mage. And there are overall less abilities in this game. Or less abilities you can actually grab. Whereas before a mage could have like 30 abilities easily. Every point was an ability. Oh yeah, okay, summon Mabari. That's a sustained ability, but it doesn't cost stamina. That's the dog whistle. Okay, so you get it with the DLC without having to actually visit the Emporium. So that's cool. In a way, I kind of don't like it because it makes the game a little easier having a fifth member of the party, but at the same time, it shouldn't throw things too off balance, and yeah, it shouldn't really matter that much either way. And it'll be cool to have a dog with us. All right, but yeah, we have what? I don't know if we actually need, like, these are more defensive abilities. There's only 2 of them. Most of these are passives. We already have Assassinate, so, I mean, we're going to get, like, Twin Blades, Twin Fangs, and that's probably it for the time being. I might get Stealth at some point. I don't know. We'll get 1 or 2 more abilities, but we still have 3 more quick slots, so I'm going to leave that where it is for now. Alright, so that's cool. We have some potions now. I like that. We've been to our writing desk. And once we get Sebastian to join our party, we can probably give him that. And sell these next chance I get. Alright, let's head... Probably time for one more thing, maybe. Aveline, Arrow. Black Emporium. Let's go ahead and visit the Black Emporium. Why not? I don't think there's an actual quest to go along with this. I don't know that for sure. Just some merchants.
Customer.
A cool
Thaddeus,
place.
Stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium.
Oh, this is the proprietor. He's not looking so good. Way to sell you a couple potions? What am I looking at?
The Templars.
He's got a lot of arms.
Come here, you
and
know.
legs.
The bloodstains take just weeks to clean up.
Is it
Poor
2 people merged together, or is it like, I think it's like a monster of some sort.
I am the great.
You received an invitation? Then you are fortunate indeed. Zenon is no ordinary man, as you will discover for yourself when you enter the Black Emporium. The item you'll see resting in the chair is not one of the displays. Rather, it is the proprietor. It may speak to you. That's Zenon, using the mythical bubble that has allowed him to communicate since he lost the power of speech. The story tells that Zenon was a Kirkwall nobleman in the Age of Steel almost 300 years ago. Obsessed with the pursuit of eternal life, he made a deal with a powerful witch. Some say it was the legendary Antivan Witch of the Wares, and his wish was granted. I wonder if that's the same as Flemeth, or is that a different witch? Probably a different witch. I'm assuming there are multiple witches in the different legends of this world. He obtained eternal life, but not eternal youth. His body became decrepit, and he used his vast wealth to seek out ways to preserve it. Some were magical, many were dangerous, and almost all of them were unsuccessful. What remains is an immobile mass of twisted flesh, and I think Zenon's mind has slowly decayed along with his body. He hid away in the Undercity and has slowly amassed a collection that's sure to amaze. If he invited you, he thinks you have the coin he needs to further his search for a cure. And don't think of stealing anything. The golem is not just for show. Although you're free to look around the shop, I wouldn't suggest staying over long. You might be present for one of the baths his servant gives him hourly to keep his flesh from becoming completely desiccated. Trust me, you don't want that. From a letter of unknown origin, 849 Blessed. Yeah. I believe him.
And magnificent. The Xenhorn. The Antiquarian.
Yeah, it seems like either he grafted extra limbs onto himself, or an extra body, or he grew extra limbs. I'm not really sure. I want to... What is this? A vessel of tears. Tears shed during the burning of Treviso. Yeah, I don't think I... Hey, Brother Jantivi was here, I guess.
Don't man handle the urchin.
I wasn't planning on it.
He's not for sale. Find your own. That's Gollum's name. He is Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum III.
Alrighty then.
He's my favorite.
Andraste in nude repose, invisible, but it's not invisible, I can see it. In stone lie with purpose, can it beckon with raw feminine command, yet shy with inspiring virtue. Artisan and son of the Empress of Orlais. His subject, Our Lady, though not as depicted in traditional summary. Huh. The work could not be destroyed without threatening the balance between Empire and Hallowed, so a grave censorship was enacted upon the guise of honoring. Enchanters were tasked with extending the ethereal that hides the fade, drawing it around the form like a cloak. Our Lady remains in the stone and in this world, but mortal eyes are forever denied her treasure and glory. She is veiled in every sense. Alright. But I can see her, so...
Don't fondle and trust.
Was not... What is it with him and fondling things? Yeah, it would have been cool if they just made like an invisible statue to click on there. That'd be... make a lot more sense. Pickled apples of Erlathen?
Take what you like. No charge.
Discarded weapons and armor. Oh, okay. Nice stuff here. Yeah, I like that this is good, but not like overpowered.
You hear me?
He doesn't want me crushed for stealing, I guess. Alright, yeah, I don't mind using DLC things as long as they're not super overpowered. Let's take away the see, that does less damage though. Might be better to give that to like, I don't know, our tank? Aveline maybe? The damage resistance? I don't know. The one cunning is nice. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, what else do we get? Ancient leather cuirass. I've seen that word for years and I still don't know how to pronounce it. Cuirass? That sounds worse. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it has a rune, so that's... How does it look though? Oh, it's like chainmail. It's like the chainmail from the first game, like the worst looking set of chainmail. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my leather armor, thank you very much. The game says this is better, but I disagree. Better armor, more stamina. Okay, I do agree that this is probably better for the rogue, but I like the appearance of this one, so unless we find something that's better than this and has much better stats, I'm going to stick with it. And see, it says these are better, but they're clearly not. What else do we get? Song of Sorrows. Ooh. That's a lot worse, but it has 2 upgrade slots. So if we upgrade it, it might be maybe better. Maybe with 2 runes it might be. But even that, it'll be close. So, nope, not going to use that. Maybe I should have came here earlier then. But that's okay. At least we can sell it. What if we can sell it back to him, his own stuff? Box of Screaming?
All manner.
Crafting materials. Ooh, okay. So this, whoever consumes this elixir gains an additional spell point. This elixir gains an extra talent point. And this gains 2 attribute points, but costs 10 gold. What? I assume all this stuff is still here. Once you come back in Act 2. It might be replenished though, so I kind of want to buy it now just in case. I like this one, Maker's Sigh. You can permanently relocate all your attributes, specializations, and spells or talents. I don't like doing that because I like sticking with the decisions you make as you level up. Plus it's kind of a pain to redo everything. And I like the title of it, Maker's Sigh, because like the maker in the game, but also I feel like the creators of the game like issue a sigh whenever somebody has to respec. Like we'll include this in the game because people want it, but you know, stick with your decisions. Come on, kids these days, right? Health potion. So okay, so I guess That's actually just as pricey as the elf fruit potion, so no use buying these. Injury kits, a poison. I already have enough poison. Crow venom. I wouldn't mind a recipe, but I can make my own poisons. This is good. Damage resistance 10% for 30 minutes. But there's only one. I'm glad there's only one. Otherwise, I would feel obliged to carry a stack around with me. And I feel like it would make the game unbalanced because it's part of DLC. But, oh, that's not 27 silver. That's 27 gold. That makes a lot more sense. In that case, I actually really like it. And I'm not going to buy any now because I won't be able to afford the Deep Roads expedition if that's the case. I wonder if you like complete all the prerequisite quests and just run out of gold, if like they'll let you do it anyway somehow. There'll be like an excuse or probably a loan. I wonder if it's a loan maybe. I don't know. I'm curious to look that up, but I'll do that later. All right. So we will definitely wait to buy these then, and I assume that they won't replenish between acts. There's only ever one. So he has some good weapons. Is Manda's blade? Oh, that's a sword. Nobody ever has daggers. Vestments of the Mystic. Half of the Antivan King. Good stuff, but nothing I really want to buy. That's pretty nice. Plus 1% XP gain. I like that. But yeah. Actually, let me sell. Sorry, Aveline. I'll hold on to that for now because it's not worth anything anyway. I guess you can sell him back his stuff. It just isn't really worth anything. All right. Stare into the mirror of transformation. Oh, does that... Let me save it just in case. Does that let you change your appearance? It does. Oh, that's cool. I don't want to change my appearance, though. Reset. Escape. How do I get out? Oh, confirm. I'm gonna quick load just in case. I don't think I messed anything up, but just in case. Can't hurt to be absolutely certain.
All manner of crafting lore.
Well, that's a pretty cool place, I think. Nice little addition to the game. Shut up, Xena. I'm trying to end the episode here. All right. Anyway, yeah. So I think that's enough for one day. But when we come back, we have plenty more to do. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.